Hey guys, Nick here, Mr. Millionaire Insight. What's going on? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Alright, so today is going to be a quick one because I had the idea to go over some technical things today when it comes to marketing, things like that. So before we get into that, we're gonna let the algorithm do its thing, but I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm going live earlier today because I got a busy evening, and that was before my coach called an audible, and I have to be running our Zoom tonight. So I wanted to still come on here and bring that value that I had in mind. So we're gonna be talking about how to reprogram the TikTok algorithm so you can get more views. If you have been in a situation where your TikTok videos have all of a sudden tanked and you don't see any kind of boost in your engagement and you haven't seen any more views, because although views are not the most important metric, it's definitely something that is more powerful than you realize. Hey Melissa, how you doing? Trini people in the house. Trini Massive, wait, what's going on? How you doing, Melissa? Thank you so much for coming through. I had to bust that out. Sorry, Melissa, but I had to do it. I get really excited when I see Trini people. You know what I mean? Because that's how we are, right? That's how we are as Caribbean people. Whenever we see our own, we get super excited. But thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. So let's get to the good stuff. So what? She says, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. Super busy. And this is before my mentor called an audible and tapped me to take the ball today. Well, she reached out for help and I volunteered because, I'm just that dude. You know what I mean? I just step up because, who else is going to do it, right? And not to say nobody else would do it. I'm just saying I'm that type of guy that would jump in when somebody needs help. That's just the kind of guy that I am, right? But let's get to the introductions. If you do not know my face, you do not know my name, you do not know what I do. My name is Nicholas Francis, aka Mr. Millionaire Insight. What I do is I help people make more, save more, retire well, find their God-given purpose. I also help people with their marketing and their social media. I help people establish, grow, monetize, and increase their social media presence, and do that organically first. But also, I know I'm a former social media marketing agency owner. I shouldn't say former, I still do it, right? But I do help people in all things online marketing and online business and things like that. So that's what we're going to do, right? So we're going to do today. So today, as I mentioned at the very, very top of this, for those of you who are just joining, I'm going to do a short, kind of concentrated little bit of training tonight, just to kind of, well, today because it's still evening, right? But I'm gonna help you guys get in front of more people, right? Now, these are tactics that I also teach inside our community, as well as that's available in your digital blueprint. If you do not know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna go over it here in a little while. So just bear with me. So we'll do this together. So let's see. J Medic. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's like a running joke between us, right? I love it though. But yes, guys. So I want to get to this real quick because I do have a short schedule today, and I do want to make sure I get you guys this information. I'm going to also do a more comprehensive training on hashtags because I've never claimed to be a guru. I've always said that every time I learn something, I teach it to you guys. So we're going to go into how to get this set up. If you are brand new, make sure you fill out that form at the bottom. And it's just a simple name and email. It lets me know you're brand new. It lets me know that you're looking for the information that I have and you have found value in what I said. If you are interested in learning more about anything I'm talking about, make sure you click that picture. Make sure you go to the link in my profile, click the Linktree link, subscribe to the Linktree, and then you can go to the second tab and get your blueprint there. You can get enrolled starting there. So the one thing I do want to mention, I do have a live event coming up this Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 Central. Make sure you go and you register. It's a free event to attend. You can come and you can learn and you can develop and get the information you want. We break it down a little bit more about who we are, what we do, and how we help people. With that said, let's get to the nitty gritty. So you've noticed, right, that you haven't gotten enough views lately. You used to get a whole bunch of views, but for whatever reason, you're not getting the views you were supposed to, the views that you're used to, right? Or you're just brand new to TikTok and you don't know how it works, and you've been just posting either pictures or videos or whatever it is. It doesn't really matter what you post. Well, it does matter. Let me take that back. It does matter what you post on TikTok, right? Obviously, community guidelines withstanding, right? There's certain ways and certain things that you have to do and have to go about. Hey, Sherry, what's going on? Hey, J Medic, what I'm going to do real quick, because there's not too many people that usually do this, I'm going to deputize you to be mod for me as long as you can, if you don't mind, just to kind of watch for the fascination in the people, right? So just like we do, in other situations, right? So I appreciate that so much. All right, guys. So here's the thing. People say from person to person that hashtags are dead. I am here to tell you that they're not. Certain people say don't use them. Certain people say do use them. Certain people say use 15, use 30, use 50, whatever it is. I believe the last time I checked, the count of hashtags are up to 50. If I could be wrong about that, but the last time I remember, it was 50, right? But I'm not telling you to use 50 hashtags, right? I am telling you that the hashtags you are using, and I'm going to get to the sweet spot in a minute, right? I'm going to tell you that the hashtags that you're using absolutely matters. Because where this app was based on just going on and finding videos you like and all that kind of stuff, just sifting through the platform, TikTok is no longer like that. Yes, it is known for bringing massive amounts of people. Yes, it's known for exposure and things like that. It's definitely second to none when it comes to organic exposure. But here's the thing. Hashtags are changing the game because, and they have before, right? They're big on Facebook, they're big on Instagram, even on YouTube, they're still big, right? So if you're a creator or an aspiring creator, you know how important hashtags are, right? But hashtags on TikTok are functioning as a categorization system, right? So we talked about the algorithms and how the algorithms operate, how the algorithms basically go find you the people that you interact with, go find you people that have similar interests and things like that. But the thing that you have to realize, those are just pieces of the same puzzle, right? Because like I keep saying in all my content, there is a science to do this. There is a method to the madness. You don't see people successful online. And when I say successful, I don't just mean money. I mean people know who they are. People know what they do. People are getting established on the platforms because they understand the science, right? Which is why I started in digital marketing in the first place, to learn the science, to use the science, and to help teach the science, because more people just like me and you want to be able to be successful talking about the money, because it's not just about the notoriety, it's about the income that it can bring, where we talk about monetization, right? So hashtags, it's literally something that helps the algorithms categorize your videos. It helps you get ranked. And getting ranked simply means that TikTok's algorithms know how to prioritize your video based on the hashtags you use. So for instance, right, I am dealing with marketing, money, finance, all those things. Those words are literally words you can use by putting that number sign or a hashtag in it, by using that sign and that word. The words like money, finance, advertising, marketing, digital marketing, online business. All of those are possible hashtags that you can use if you're in a similar industry to mine, right? But people just think like using hashtags are just simply about telling people what's going on in the video, right? Or in the post. True, but the powerful thing about this, it's not just for you to say, okay, so you're doing someone's hair in a video that you put hairstylist. That's not enough, right? What you want to do is you want to put hashtags for people based on people that are your perfect customer. See, inside our community, that's one of the first things that we go through in the training, right? In the mentoring, right? We teach you how to find your perfect customer, right? There's literally a section where she goes through questions asking you what your perfect customer is and how to find, by the end of that, how to find your perfect customer. But now you've gone through that and you know who your perfect customer is, right? So let's say, for example, if I'm somebody just randomly scrolling like most of us do on TikTok, the reason somebody shows up on your For You page is the same reason why there is a literal hashtag for it. If you look in the chat, Jimmy, my man Jimmy, just posted a hashtag in the chat. It's called hashtag FYP, For You page. That is probably one of the most powerful hashtags that you can use on this platform. So I literally use it in all my videos. You can go through and you will see. If you don't see it in my hashtag list, it's because I forgot. It's rarely ever happened because I literally have my hashtag list and notes on my phone, right? So that is probably one of the most powerful hashtags that you can use online, right? That's on TikTok specifically, right? The funny thing about the hashtag FYP or For You page, it doesn't just apply to TikTok anymore, because I've found that when I started making Instagram Reels or Facebook Reels, funny enough, those two hashtags actually got me a whole lot more views, right? On Facebook and Instagram. So those are becoming quickly one of the most used hashtags, right? So other people will disagree with me, and that's fine. You can disagree. I'll still love you if you disagree with me. However, I'm just sharing with you something that's worked for me, right? So like sink or sail, you have to use that particular hashtag. Why? Because that's where you want to be. You want your content to be on the For You page, right? So hashtag FYP, hashtag For You page spelled out definitely will help increase your chances of getting on the For You page, which is the page where as soon as you open TikTok, that's what you really see, right? So that's the goal, to get your videos on the For You page. The next one, right, I would share these 5 with you because I found that the sweet spot with hashtag amounts is 5, right? 5 hashtags, right? Some people say use 15. I generally use 15. I'm also always testing, but there are certain hashtags that you will always see in my content. So what are those hashtags, right? The hashtags are hashtag FYP or For You page, sometimes both. I put either hashtag FYP and For You page spelled out, or another popular one is For You. So hashtag FORYOU, right? So those 3 are interchangeable in my content. I have to have at least one, right? Sometimes you'll go through my content and you'll see all 3, but I use at least one of those so I can have that in my hashtag list. The second, it has to be either your perfect customer. So let's say you sell insurance, right? You sell life insurance. You're not looking for the single kid that just got out of college, that doesn't have a family, barely has a job and going through school, right? I'm not saying that, 18, 19, 20-year-olds don't have kids, don't have families, don't have good jobs, and don't meet those criteria to become a client, but your perfect customer is usually someone in that particular industry that's 25 to 55, married with children, that either rents or owns a home, right? And they have a solid job, right? So they make anywhere from $27,000 to $47,000 a year, right? And I, at a later video, I can go into the criteria, like people suggested, like financial experts suggested what criteria and all that kind of stuff. That's for another video. But for this example, you're literally putting in like parents, right? For that specific industry, your next hashtag would be parents, right? Because you're looking for people that have responsibility when you're in the life insurance industry, right? And it goes for any other industry too. You have to look for people that are your ideal customer. So I'm in marketing, right? So a hashtag that I would use is digital marketing, right? Or online business. Or a good one too is business tips, right? Because what do people search on TikTok? When they're a business owner and they're looking to find things that can guide them along the way, what do they look for? They look for tips, or they look for guidance. So a popular hashtag is business tips, right? Or biz tips, BIZTIPS, right? Hashtag biz tips, right? But the thing about this, and I mentioned popularity just now of hashtags, you want to get something, especially on TikTok, you want to get something that is at least 500,000 views. You'll see it next to the hashtag. When you type in the hashtag symbol and you start typing in the word, it'll give you a number that will tell you exactly how much people have actually used or viewed videos based on the hashtag. Hey Amy, thank you so much for joining. Guys, I don't know what's happening. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all tell me what's going on? Can you hear me? Cause it like it's just very, 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 aggravating. Hold on guys, cause I'm trying to fix this right here. I don't know. All right. We're gonna just let it ride because usually I have my background and stuff like that up, but look, I'm just gonna let it ride because TikTok's really working on my last nerve with this stuff, because it's like the 5th time this happened. Not today, but in the last week and a half or so. It just amazes me how some simple actions can get it'll just go away, and then randomly when it comes back, you lose most of your settings when you come back and everything's like that. So I don't know. But anyways, let's get back to it. So what was I talking about? Do y'all remember what I was talking about? You have to laugh to keep from getting frustrated, because oh my gosh, this is what I do for a living, right? So it's very frustrating because we just gonna let it ride. So anyway, so we were talking about popularity of hashtags, right? So the popularity is, like I was saying, you gotta get at least anywhere from 500,000 views or plays or whatever it is to at least a billion. Sorry. So if you get 1 billion or more, great. It's still a great hashtag, right? So use those, right? For us in digital marketing, online business, things like that. Even affiliate marketing, like the blueprints that I promote is not necessarily for affiliate marketing, but what using that particular hashtag does, it will definitely get my content in front of affiliate marketers who have already decided that that's what they're going to do online. So, I help all businesses, right? I don't just help consumers, I help all businesses. So, because everybody needs to get more people. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't know what's going on, man. It's so weird. Anyway, so yes. So you've gotten those hashtags, right? So you have one that's for the For You page and things like that. You have one that's directly related to your industry, You have your third, which is your perfect customer. So let's say single moms or parents. Do something that's not just like direct, like single parent of two. No, you want to use something like, you want to use a category, not too general, but you could use single moms or girl moms, boy moms, whatever it is, right? You have a son, you have a daughter, whatever the situation, you can use that as far as your third one. It doesn't have to be in order, guys, but it's just an arrangement of those 5 hashtags, right? And one I use pretty often is side hustles, right? Now, personally, I'm trying to get away from the term side hustle, because when I get into business, I'm trying to run a business. I'm not just trying to have a side hustle, because here's the thing. If you treat what you do as a side hustle, you'll get side hustle income. If you're ready to get CEO income, put a 1 in the comments, right? So I'm trying to get away from the side hustle mentality, but I still use that hashtag. Right? I still use that because I know people are looking for a side hustle. Now, whether you believe it will turn from a side hustle to your main income is not the point, right? The point is you want to get people that are looking for that. You want to get people that are searching for that, because again, we mentioned that TikTok has turned into a search engine, right? To where people can look up things in that search bar up above when you go to their profile, or you go to the homepage or whatever it is, where you can actually look up certain things and it'll bring up the videos. But here's one thing I will say as far as a bonus, right? You have to be consistent, right? So you have the for you page hashtag. You have your one that's related to your industry. You have the third one that's related to your perfect customer. But the fourth one, it has to be something that will associate relatedly to your industry and related to what you're trying to do. So for me, right, I put things like business tips, right? Because I'm literally giving business tips, right? I put biz tips, BIZTIPS, right? That hashtag, that, right? I put that in. But that fifth one, that last one you have, in my personal opinion, you have to have your brand. So my brand is Millionaire Insight LLC. Now, for me, like my brand, like Mr. Millionaire Insight, that's gotten a crazy amount of views lately, which I can't even begin to thank God for that. But if I take my simple business hashtag Millionaire Insight LLC, last time I checked, I had 800,000 views, right? 800,000 views based on my content. How does that happen? Right? And I can always tell you all in the comments of a snippet of this what my actual Mr. Millionaire Insight hashtag got, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I know it's a pretty large number. I think it was like 900,000, which is crazy. I'm so thankful for that. But the most powerful thing to remember is that you have to have that brand in there. So whatever your brand is, so like our community does daily pay, right? So a lot of people have that moniker, have that kind of brand recognition kind of thing going on where it's daily pay. So use that, right? Use that hashtag, right? Daily pay with whoever. And guys, people like fight over, should it be longer, should it be shorter, all these different things. The idea is you don't want your hashtags to be too short. You want your hashtag to be long enough because the algorithms are paying attention, right? So you want them to be long enough, but not horrendously long, right? You're not doing your entire hashtag, your entire web domain. We're not doing that, right? We're not normalizing that, right? So let's say let me use Amy as an example, right? So she has in most of her profiles is Amy Nicole. So if I were using that as an example, which I am, you would literally put hashtag Amy Nicole, right? Because when people Google Amy Nicole, guess what's going to come up? Because she is so consistent, right, with her videos, and she's gotten a lot of views, right? Because the major things going on in her life, she'll be able to be picked up directly from Google because people just look up her first name, right? Well, not her first name, but Amy Nicole, right? So that's how you get found. That's a part of SEO, right? So we talk more about that in another live. But guys, if you are really finding value in this, if you are enjoying the content, if you're finding what you need to and this is helping you, put a 3 in the comments. It really helps me know that this is a powerful topic, and it also helps me decide if I want to do this and expound on this a little bit more. So tonight, what I want to do before we get out of here is tell you, right, about the digital blueprints, right? So you guys hear me talk about for the last couple of weeks, talk about my digital academy, talk about our community, talk about this mastermind that we have, right, of CEOs that really are there to help each other, right? But what we do is we promote a digital marketing e-learning platform, or several of them. There are 4 of them, right? But what this does, it literally teaches you concepts like I went over today, right? And what we're consistently doing in our community is helping people stay current on what's going on in the digital marketing space, right? So you have the opportunity to come in here and learn these skills, right? So there's 4 platforms you can choose from. There's a 50, which is our starter. It literally is what it says. It's a starter. It gives you like 1 platform you can learn how to promote, right? And then there's the elite, which is the 150. It gives you about 35% of the training, 35% of the mentoring, things like that. So you have those about 35%. I'm sorry, I'm tongue-tied. But then you have the 300, right, which is our 6-figure blueprint. It is what it says, right? It has about 75% of the training. It has the done-for-you content. It does have the pre-written ads that you can use on high-classified websites, right, that you can post, that you can literally not have to design anything, just copy-paste and be able to learn how to properly use those things because it's already done for you. But the thing that I'm most excited about is our super affiliate, which is the 600, right? The 600 is basically going to unlock all of the training. It has all the major social media platforms and how to promote on those social media platforms. Things like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, right? Even affiliate platforms like ClickBank. It would literally educate you on not just how to be an affiliate, because I could give you my ebook for affiliate marketing beginners, easy, no problem. But you need to be successful, right? So it will teach you how to be successful no matter what you choose to be an affiliate of. Because there's literally companies like Walmart, Best Buy, Lululemon, Amazon is doing affiliates now. I'm an Amazon influencer, but you have to learn how to be successful. So the 600 will literally allow you to learn how to become an affiliate for anything, right? These platforms are designed to teach you how to be successful in digital marketing. So you can go out there and promote anything. Like I mentioned Amy before. Amy came in and basically didn't even know what the difference was between affiliate marketing and digital marketing. And she came in, and while she was learning, she was able to promote these digital platforms because she went all in and she decided to come in and set herself up for success to be able to learn as much as she could. But even while she's learning, she was able to promote, and you get the same thing too, right? So as I mentioned, those 4 platforms are one time. If you choose any of the lower platforms other than the 600, you're only responsible for a website fee. It's also one time where they build you a custom website or your storefront. As a CEO, I know that I almost paid anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 for a custom built website. That's why I built my own, right? For way, way less, right? But the company will actually build you a custom built website. If you choose one of the lower platforms, you will get that price for $39 one time. That's in addition to your one-time digital product cost, right? If you choose the 600, because it has more training, because it unlocks everything that you can learn, all the social media platforms, they charge $59 one time, right? So once you choose that and you decide, well, hey, this is what I want to do, to come in and learn one of the most valuable skills on the planet, because every business right, needs to find more customers, needs to learn these principles. So if you can learn these skills and establish yourself as an authority, like some of the people in our community have been doing, right, and that have got massive success, like Amy, which literally she left both her jobs, not just part-time job, but her full-time job. She put in her 2 weeks, and she has a couple more days until there's no more W-2 income for her. She'll be doing this full-time. So she's learning while she's earning, right? That's the best thing that I love about this. But right before we go here, I want to share with you a major game changer that we just learned, right? We officially have a date as far as another platform that's going to be a part of our digital community, right? So basically, we have the opportunity to be launching something within the next 7 days that will allow businesses to come in here and benefit from these platforms, right? And oh my gosh, are you serious right now? It's so funny. I'm gonna get back to that in a minute, but yeah, like that's what you got to read it. It's so funny, but I'll explain that in a minute. But the thing is, right now, what you have the opportunity to do is get access to this platform that's going to be purely dedicated towards businesses. So if you're a real estate agent, if you're a dentist, a doctor, an HVAC technician, if you are a lawyer, if you are a broker, a life insurance broker, a life insurance agent, you can definitely come in here and learn the skills how to be successful on social media using these marketing platforms to learn the skills, right? But here's the kicker. If you come in and you get your digital product, right, you will be able to have that, you'll be able to have access to that absolutely free of cost, right? So you get your digital product, you pay a one-time cost to come in. Let's say you come in and do the 600, you do 659 one time, and you're able to get that platform, which is, in my opinion, going to simply change the internet. Is going to change digital marketing, and it's probably going to be one of the most valuable products that services that are out here in these online streets. So you have to be able to come in here and leverage and take advantage of that, because you're not only going to be able to change your business, because guess what? When you hit that purchase button to get your digital platform, you've officially become a CEO. So congratulations, right? You've officially become a CEO. So you're going to want to know what is in this new platform, and it's going to launch on August 1st. So I don't recommend you wait, right? Because this new platform, it is going to be a game changer in any business. So even though the digital blueprints, the 4 digital blueprints are separate, and you're going to have a one-time cost, right, for people that you're promoting it to, anybody that you offer this new program to will actually earn you residual income monthly, right? So they will work in tandem with each other. We're not replacing anything. We're not swapping anything out. We're actually having these work in tandem, right? Because it's only natural that we come out with industry-specific content so that we can be able to be successful with helping other business owners, because there's people that don't want, 100% and get the resale rights and get the ability to promote these products, right? These digital products. Some business owners don't want that. I actually spoke to a realtor. I was like, hey, I'm excited about what you're doing, but I really don't want to promote 4 digital products. I really don't. I just want to know how this will help my business. And this platform is going to be a game changer for not only his business, but any other business. Right, guys? So here's the thing. If you want to learn more, if you want to be a part of this, and you want to secure your spot that you can get the additional residual income stream that you won't have to pay additional for if you get in now, go to my picture or go to www.mrmillionaireinsight.com/freedom blueprint, so you will have access to be able to put your email in. If you go to my link tree, if you go to my profile and you go there, it will be the second tile. It'll be the second tile there. Click where it says get your blueprint. But what I also want you to do after you subscribe to my Linktree and you get your blueprint, come back and register for our free event that's going to be happening. It's going to be happening this Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 Central. All right, so 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central is going to be going down, where we're going to break down exactly what we're doing. And the reason why I want you to get into purchasing your digital platform right now is because by the time you get to that event, you will be able to take advantage of inviting other people that you know either wants to make extra money or wants to learn how to be able to properly market on social media. So if that's something you want to do, make sure you make your purchase ahead of time. Make sure you make your purchase early, so when you come in to get access to that event, you can actually be able to promote this and get people there. You could be making income within the next 24 to 48 hours. So here, any questions before we head out? Any questions, guys? Because I'm like powering through stuff because we got the Zoom tonight, and I got one more call before I go to the rest of what I've been doing. Any questions, guys, before I jump? Let me see if I think. Let me see right here. Go back to comments. Wow. Let's see. Are they gonna do? Oh, it says what? I thought it was a different comment, Amy. She says, what are they gonna do? Fire me? Is because she's on her last week at her job after literally crushing 20 grand in the last 10 weeks using these blueprints. Like she just happened to be home one day. She was like, what are they gonna do? Fire me? And I was like, yeah, she gotta put that on a t-shirt. So yeah. That's our inside joke there. So it's super funny. And it caught me at the wrong time too, but it's okay. It's all good. So I just love that. But yes, guys, any questions? So I guess people are well informed. Either we're all well informed that they're brand new here. They're all well informed that it's all of us here. And Daily Pay, Jada, do you have any questions? I know I just called on you there for a second. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and jump. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to add here. If you decide to make your purchase of the digital blueprint today, always remember that you do have the option. If you come in, let's say you come in at the 300, which is where I started, you can upgrade within 30 days from the date of purchase, right? And there's also payment plans that you can do as well if you need to through either Afterpay or Klarna. Just go to my website, go through the information. Once you put in your email and get the email from me, you click to get access to the blueprint that's in the link in that email, and then it'll take you to my website. Once you get there, you decide which product you're going to choose, right? Either the 300 or the 600, whichever is feasible for you, right? You can actually choose to get that payment option going through either Klarna or Afterpay, and you can get started. And you literally, and I think it breaks it up into 4 payments, which your first payment is not due within a month. So it's my goal to get you off to a fast start, so where you can be making money within the next 2 weeks, right? So you have the ability within the next 24 to 48 hours from the date of purchase, but I want to get you making money as fast as possible. So make sure you go take action. Let's see. Hey, Mario, what's going on, man? What's going on? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Guys, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate my mods. I appreciate J Medic for stopping through and being my deputized mod for today. I appreciate that. Amy, love you as always. I appreciate everything you do, big sis, because it does mean a lot to me. Guys, I always go live anywhere between 6 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern. So you can catch me tomorrow. I had to go live today a little earlier because I have a lot of things that I have to end up doing before my Zoom tonight, before I run the Zoom. So guys, thank you so much. If you're not already following me, please follow me at Mr. Millionaire Insight. That's my handle across social media, so don't miss an upload or don't miss my next live, all right? Because the next one is always the best one, all right? So guys, until next time, live life, love God. See you when I see you. Peace.